Welcome back to another vlog. Monday morning here in Quebec. Beautiful morning, hot. I put my short on for the first time on a Monday morning. Every Monday morning, I'm going back to Montreal. It's about 15 minutes from where I live. I drove the Lincoln Navigator for 7 days now. This is the new one with the new grill, the monochrome grill. So every Monday morning, I'm bringing back my press cars to exchange it for another one. Sometimes we have two, sometimes we have three. This week, we only have one. But also we're gonna bring the Yukon in Montreal this morning because we want to change a few things on the Denali. So there's a few things we want to change the color, so we're gonna wrap it. We're gonna change the color of a few things on this Denali. We would like to be more aggressive, so we're gonna bring the Denali in Montreal at Expose. All right, so I'm on my way to exchange the Lincoln for my new press car I'm gonna get this week. It's something a little bit cooler than the Navigator. I had an awesome 7 days of testing with this Lincoln Navigator, a product I really know. My dad owns one, the larger one, the L, the longer base one. We did a road trip from here in Quebec to Nashville, all the way down to Miami. So I had a couple of hours behind the wheel of a Navigator, that's for sure. Awesome products, but now these days, when you're in the large SUV segment, technologies are advancing so fast. It's really hard. Like right now, the new Cadillac Escalade just destroyed the technology inside of the Navigator. Back in 2018, the Navigator was, the shit. Nothing would be able to compete with it, comfort-wise, screen-wise, everything. And now, with the new Cadillac, the new Yukon and all of that, it feels kind of old inside of this Navigator. I did a full review of this Navigator. It's gonna come out soon on the channel, so don't miss my full review of the Navigator. So I'm on my way to exchange this for another press car. Every Monday morning, usually like 95% of the time, it's on Monday morning. I'm going to go to Montreal and exchange it. Sometimes we get deliveries at home. It's pretty rare, but it's really cool. So I don't have to, lose like completely a morning doing that exchange and being on the road. But it's always nice, most journalists are pretty close to where the press fleets are. But at the same time, every time I switch cars, I get at least about 45 minutes, an hour on the first day with the car. I have the chance to test it on the highway, play with the tech on the highway and all that, test the cruise control, adaptive cruise control and all that. So it's always a plus, when I get those cars and I have the chance to spend at least 45 minutes with it on the first day. But most manufacturers, some of them, they have their own place where you go exchange your car, and some manufacturers are going to use a company to really manage their press fleet, I could say. And it's pretty cool. Some places you have like 5 or 6 different manufacturers, and other place you have only one. And that's one thing, on Monday morning, all the auto reviewer, journalists and all that, we meet pretty much at the same place every Monday morning, and that's where we exchange our cars. So stay tuned. I'm gonna exchange this Navigator for something else. I'm not telling you right now what I'm gonna drive this week, because sometimes sometimes bad lucks happen. You're supposed to get one car and something happened during the previous week with the auto journalist or the reviewer. Sometimes they break down, sometimes they have issues, sometimes they need it for an extra week of shooting. Sometimes you need to change at last minute your booking. So that's sometimes stuff like that can happen. That's why I never say, oh, I'm gonna drive this in a few weeks, I'm gonna drive this next month. this week I was supposed to drive the Ford F-150 Power Boost, and at last minute something happened and I had to exchange it for the Lincoln Navigator. You know, I was really looking forward to drive the F-150, but that stuff like that happen all the time, and you know, you have to manage your time and organize also your shooting and all that in case this situation happens. So let's go to Montreal and switch cars. All right, I'm here at Expose. This is a place I choose for my wrap. These guys do a lot of exotics, big collection of cars like OB, Prestige and all that. So, you know, when I saw all the Ferraris and Lamborghinis and stuff like that they're doing, you know, I feel I can trust these guys. Telling you the truth, guys, you know, it's hard to shop for a wrap, you know, when you don't really know a lot about that, because sometimes you get some place because they're going to be like super pricey, some other place going to be really cheap, but you don't want something cheap because you want your wrap to last. So this is the place I choose, so let's go inside.
Walk away, leave me, please just walk away. You can walk away, please just walk away. Leave me, please just walk away. You can walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away, please just walk away. Sometimes I need a phone call, but you still don't answer. You break my heart in pieces, but you don't care now. You still don't care now. Please just walk away. Leave me, please just walk away. You can walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. You can walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. You can walk away.
Yeah. All right, I'm back at Expose. My Yukon is ready. So I'm gonna go see what it looks like. Finally gonna see what I choose.